And tonight, the city of Bradenton Beach issuing a declaration of emergency for July 4th. The message, I should say, they're doing this to manage increased crowds. 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba has the plan and the parking fees involved.
Cops here issuing 100 parking citations just this Memorial Day weekend. Every legal parking space taken by 10 a.m. and that's when the rogue parking began, even blocking streets and emergency access. Now, city officials say they're not taking any chances for 4th of July. They're pulling in more manpower to keep things in check.
The parking is just absolutely insane. And there's not just you that's looking for parking. It's everybody else.
Brooklyn native Karen Nucci now thinks twice about visiting mom in Bradenton Beach during peak holidays. And so does Tanya Cruz, who dealt with the gridlock Memorial Day weekend.
There was nothing at the beach. There was no available parking lots. We finally decided to leave after that 2.5 hours because it was just chaotic.
Business owners feeling it too.
Those are very hard to find. People come early and they just park over there and they stay all day.
Every year we have a lot of people on holidays, especially July 4th, because of the fireworks.
The city's declaration of emergency will bring in extra law enforcement and overtime pay starting July 4th through the 6th.
And not only that, but to have Public Works to be able to pay them to come out, because there's a lot of garbage throughout the city that gathers in 3 days. You'd be amazed.
City leaders also now considering raising parking violation fees this fall to $100.
When you give a parking ticket for $75, people come by and look at the ticket and say, $75, I can afford that, I'll pay that. It doesn't really help the matter.
Meanwhile, others are pushing alternatives.
I totally recommend the ferry because it's very, very, very reasonable.
In Bradenton Beach, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
And police say county lots and street parking has more than 2,000 parking spots. Also, as that suggestion mentioned there, consider public transportation or rideshare options.